Gotta look good for the camera. Ooh, hello. Welcome back to another fantastic, or maybe not, episode of this. What's on today's episode? Well, you saw a little bit of a preview the other day. The old Mountfield strimmer. We're going to open the box and see what you get. There she is, in all her glory. Now, let's just go through a few things on the box. It's a Mountfield MM2603 3-in-1 multi-tool. A tough, powerful, and easy to use multi-tool, ideal for all garden maintenance. About that. 25.4cc two-stroke petrol engine, 0.7 kilowatt-hour power output, lawn trimmer, tap and go nylon head, brush cutter with 3-tooth metal blade, 40cm hedge trimmer attachment, and that's what you get. Buy with confidence. You've got a helpline number there. I don't think there's anything else of interest on the box. The whole box weighs 12.5 kilos. It's got a date of the it says 2021-9/05, so is that 05 of the 9th? And then the time, so I presume that's when it was shipped out, or oh, where was it made? Where was this made? Mountfield. Well, it says here, made in PRC. PRC? Isn't that's freaking China. Made in China. Right, let's have a look what's in the box. If you've watched the if you've seen the other video to it, you obviously know how much I paid for it, and what it is. So £75 gets you. It's £75. That's not bad, is it? You get a shoulder harness strap with a bit of padding. It's just the shoulder harness strap, which, yeah, might come in handy for some people. I've got a couple of straps that you tend to use, and you tend to like them. You get a guard. It's not a massive one, but it is a fair size one. Again, do you use that? Yeah, mixing bottle. It's got 30-1, 50-1, 20-1, 25-1 and 40-1. Got a bit of a dent in it already. Well, that will do. You get a mixing bottle. You get the brush cutter blade. Now, I'm really surprised it doesn't say Mountfield all over it, to be honest. It's a brand new blade. Maximum 10,000. Maximum 10,000. And you get a bump head, strimmer head. That's the one you get with it. Am I happy about this one? You get the handle. I'm always kind of, I've never quite worked out what this bit's for. Do you know? Not, I don't know. Some of them, you can detach them, can't you, and take them off. But I've never quite. I don't know. Is it some? If it's some kind of handle, why wouldn't it have a grip on it? Don't know. You get a handle. That feels pretty sturdy. Again with Mountfield, I don't know. They tend to have this red plastic, and you know, after a while it goes pink. And then you get, oh, Jesus, look at the size of that. Look at that for an instruction book. It's obviously in different languages, but have you seen one as thick as that? Massive. Get instruction book. It's your conformity, your letter of conformity letter. Get another one here. What's this one for? Another letter of conformity. I think one's for the actual head trimmer, and yeah, this one's for the hedge trimmer. So that goes there. And then you get the power unit, which is okay. Feels okay. Doesn't feel too bad. Got an interesting new switch on the switch. Apparently, I did have a quick look at that. Apparently, that's just to increase the revs. I believe. You press it down. You press it down. So, stop. No, on. Not sure. Something to do with just increasing the revs a little bit for tick over. Yeah. All in all, she's looking good. It's got a nice grip to it, grip handle to it. And yeah, it feels quite nice, quite light, which is what you want. You get trimming shaft. It's a trimming shaft. Your straight shaft. If you fancy shafting, obviously get your nut on there for your bush cutter blade, and your gear spacers and all the rest of it, which is nice. They're all pretty good. Nicely kept together, which is what you like. And you also get your hedge trimmer attachment in 2 pieces. So it's not a massive gearbox, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? Nice sharp blades, and they are sharp. It's a small one, 40 centimeters, I believe it is, and nice bung in the end there. And I believe, what is it? It's a square drive. Looks like a 5mm square drive. So all your cheapy kind of attachments will fit it, your Ryobis, your other stuff, Titan, Buma, is it? Buma? Anything with a 5mm will fit it. With your Ryobis, they have the ball on the attachments. All you've got to do is just ping it out, so you've got the hole, and that just goes into the locking system there. And that's quite nice actually. Look at that. Look. So you can actually, can you see? You can actually turn it so it stays on the out and just twist it back so it locks. That's a nice feature, that is. So you're not having to hold it to push your stuff in. So you can leave it on the unlock. Let's have a go. So you leave it on the unlock. Make sure you can see. So you pop your tool in, and you click your locating pin. Or maybe you don't. Oh, there you go. And then click your locating pin, and it snaps into place. And then the locating pin has actually gripped it, and then you only got to just nip it up. And then obviously to undo it, same again. I like that. Nice feature, Mountfield. Thumbs up for that. Someone thought about that. And that's that. You get a bag of tools as well. You get a couple of Allen keys. There's some tie. A couple of Allen keys. You get 2 Allen keys, some tie cables, cable ties. Not sure what they're for. What do you need to cable tie with this? I don't know. What do you need to cable tie that? And you get a little, a very thin spanner, 10mm and an 8mm spanner. And then obviously you get your screwdriver. And your socket. So that's for your spark plug. Not sure what that ends for yet. Must be something on here with that, but don't know. And that's it. That's what's in the box. Now you've got to put that together yourself. It's obviously spline shaft going into the gearbox, square shaft out of the gearbox at the top end. So that's something to put together. And oh dear. I'm really surprised at this, to be honest. Quite surprised. Okay. I know this is not a mega expensive strimmer, but if you look on Mountfield website, they're on there for 298 quid. It does say not available, so I'm pretty sure that these are end of line. It's finished. They've been out a while, so they're just probably knocking them on there. But if they were selling these for 298 quid, and you've let yourself down here, Mountfield, big time. This is pretty. This is a big no-no in my book. You've stuck a torch plug in it. The mixed mode will not be happy about this. No way. That is a no. I'm going to leave it in there and we'll see how long it lasts for, but generally speaking, yeah. So, thoughts of the machine? I quite like it so far. Obviously not going to use it yet. I'm not going to use it until the season starts because I'm not going to put petrol in and all the rest of it. I just can't bother. Hasn't got an automatic choke, which I would have liked it to have had. And I would have liked it to have a proper scabbard instead of these crappy things, because I hate these. They're just junk. Don't like them at all. Yeah, I mean, really? Torch spark plug? What does a spark plug cost Mountfield when they're buying them by the bucket load? Why wouldn't you just put a decent spark plug in it? Why wouldn't you do that? I'll tell you one other thing as well I don't like as well. I don't like this. There's plenty of speed feed heads on the market now which are cheap enough to warrant putting one on this. Why you've got to take it apart and unravel it and all that grief. No, Mountfield. Speed feed head. People want to be able to just load it up and get on with what we need to do. We don't want to be taking apart strimmer heads trying to wind on what bloody line and it just turns into a mess. Speed feed head. You need a speed feed head. Again, I don't understand why you've cheaped out on that. You know, they're not expensive. They probably cost the same as these. Doesn't make sense. So I would have liked it to have had a speed feed head, a decent spark plug, and a decent scabbard for the hedge trimmer blade. Apart from that, it all looks pretty good. You know, it's not an industrial commercial strimmer or by anything like that. But as I say, I mean, for what I paid for it, £75. I mean, I'm not being funny, but last year, I was selling these second hand for £45 to £50. You do the maths. So that's it. The Mountfield strimmer unboxed. We'll see how long it lasts for, because it's going to get some hammer. I guarantee you. It's going to get some stick. And if it blows up, I'll come back and let you know. And if it doesn't, then I'll come back and let you know. Maybe next year, and I'll say, do you know what? What a frigging buy that was. I mean, for 75 quid, don't think you can go wrong for that, can you? Even with its few little faults it's got. Thumbs up for that one. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. Stay safe out there. Keep warm. And give us a thumbs up.